Yo, what's going on, guys? DJS here, CollectiveKicks.com. Before I start this video, I wanted to show you guys this. What's up, Chloe? Chloe's just decided to join us and sit down below the sneakers. But anyway, so I wanted to do a collection video of my Nike ID designs and stuff that I've gotten so far, the ones I've designed and the ones that I've been gifted. And then I also, at the end of the video, I'm going to give you guys some instructions on these right here, which is a pair of KD5 Nike IDs that I was gifted as well, and it's a colorway that I just didn't want. But I told the person that was hooking me up, he asked me if I wanted them. I said, not really my colorway, but if you wanted to give them to me, I could give them away to one of you guys. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll give you guys instructions at the end of this video on what to do for these. But let's go ahead and get into the Nike ID boxes first. All right, guys, so some of you guys might not recognize this first box right here because this is the one usually sitting right there in the middle. And these have the prized possession Tokyo 5s in them. But they came with these originally, and this is a pair of dunks that I ended up designing on Nike ID. This is my very first pair of sneakers that I got on Nike ID, and I was trying to go with that like ice cream look to it with the pink and the chocolate and the vanilla. And that's kind of what I went with these. I've worn these, I don't even know, maybe a dozen times or so. They're kind of beat up on the toe box, but I wore these in the nightclubs and stuff actually when I was DJing from time to time. But it's kind of my own SB Stussy sort of inspired colorway that I did for a Nike ID. Anyway, let's go ahead and keep it moving. I'm going to just keep the video live and shuffle these through best I can over here. And I don't even know which in which, so it's going to be a surprise. We got the Bigbang, Lebron, 10s here, and this is like kind of the Oregon State colorway, the Bigbang kind of colorway that I went with. I've worn these ones a ton, but really love this colorway as well. So that is those 10s. Let's go ahead and try to find another one. So we have, oh yeah, the Kobe. These are those Kobe 8s with the Laker colorway, and then that kind of PE feel to it with the number 24 on them. And it says Black Mamba underneath the tongue and everything like that. And these ones were gifted to me as well. As quite a few of these other ones actually, which is pretty crazy. But so those ones are pretty crazy. And I do have the another pair of those kind of in the Kobe colorways. This is a Air Max 90 that I ended up designing, kind of off the infrared colorway of the original look to it, and it really came out quite well in my opinion. Then you have the croc print on this one. So this is kind of a croc print one. And ironically, they actually have a black croc print infrared colorway coming out. But this is, to me, much better just because it's kind of like, it's fairly true to the original, which I'm still trying to get like an original colorway of the infrared 23s just to have, just because I've wanted one and I never really got my hands on one. So that is that. And actually, I'll just keep moving some of these down here so I can try to keep track of what we got. The KDs. So KD7s, and this is the Kill Bill colorway that I designed with the blood splatter on the back. Pretty crazy with the blood kind of dripping through. It looks like with the stacked zoom columns in the inside of that air. Glow in the dark soles. I actually haven't worn these enough. I've worn them like once, and they're super clean on the bottom still. So one of those ones I need to break out more often. Probably not one I can wear to work though, with the blood type feel to them. Continuing, bringing some of these out. Maybe I'll just move some of these down. Sorry, guys. Trying to figure out the best way to do this without stopping and editing 1,000 times. So this is the dunks that I did. Kind of inspired off the DJ AM dunks, but I really like how I left it all black here for the Nike symbol right there. This is the one that came out worse than I thought. This materials were really washed out, but it is what it is. I mean, I thought they would be a lot more vibrant, and I was kind of bummed about that. But all in all, like, I like these enough to keep them. Also, this logo down here was, or the text was a little bit lower than what it was supposed to be. Glow in the dark soles on those, but all in all, a sweet pair of dunks in my opinion. Let's moving on. Had quite a few of these, man. It's gonna be a long video. Oh yeah, so we got the Stu Griffin dunks, and this is a Nike ID, but this was gifted from me from Maxwell Lund, and he did the Stu Griffin customization on this ID, which is just super duper sick, dude. With the herb juice tags on it and everything. Really, really sick Nike ID, dudes. Really, really crazy details. Very, very cool stuff. So that one is the Stewie Dunks. And moving along, got 7 more boxes, dude. I'm gonna go quick. The ones I just did, kind of this South Beach or Miami Vice inspired LeBron 10s that I was gifted most recently, which is just crazy, at least to me. I'm super excited about that one. When am I not super excited though, for reals, right? I wore these ones the other week actually, and we have the glow in the dark Kobe 9 Elites, and all of this material glows. So, and these things glow crazy bright as well. As soon as I walk outside and then walk inside, they're like, it just super duper duper bright. Really like that. Let's see here. I got quite a few glow in the dark ones, obviously something I like to do. Got another really vibrant pair. It says HESKICKS on the back of this one. And these are some SC trainers. It says Go Beavs on the back of this one. Really, really bright orange. And I wore these ones to work before. I actually wore these to work and had to walk like super duper far in these things. Which I was like, oh man, I don't want to walk so far in these sneakers. It was like the first day I was breaking them out. But I had to walk like a couple miles in those to go shopping with some coworker sort of things. Anyway, next one. We have LeBron Bigbang 11s, kind of the Bigbang inspired colorway, the paint splatter on them, glow in the dark soles. I really like this colorway as well. It says DJ Hess on one, and the other one says B-Bang for Big Bang. So that's kind of like the nod to the Galaxy ones. I really like the way that these ones came out personally. Just super clean. I like the great collar on them and everything. It's really nice ID in my opinion. And then I got a couple more down here. And let's see here. We have the Kobe right here. This is kind of like the away colorway of the other ones, except for it doesn't say Black Mom on the bottom, or it have the numbers, but it has that Kobe colorway with the black upper gold for the accents, and then the purple on the soles. Pretty sweet if you're a Kobe fan. Let's see here. One that people probably don't like very much, but super sick, is this snakeskin Air Force One. Check this out. The quality material on this stuff is insane. Super duper crazy materials. And it says Air Force One on. It comes with this fancy little tag. And I got these ones gifted to me as well. A shout out to my homie for hooking me up with all these crazy IDs. And then one more than the Go Beavs colorway of these right here. And this is pretty nuts. These are one of my favorite ones. I wear these ones the most. It says Go Beavs on the back and the bottom. And then obviously you guys saw these ones on top, and somewhat recently my LeBron 12 with a Go Beav sort of theme. So I'd have the 11s and the 12s, kind of my own home and away sort of look to those, which I really like both of these quite a bit, and they're very comfortable. Surprised that these are comfortable. I didn't think they would be with these pods. Oh, the other thing I wanted to tell you guys is the bottoms. Somebody shout out to the homie at Nike that told me about this, but I thought it said ID on them, and I wasn't looking at the other one. It actually says Ohio, so that's pretty crazy. Usually there's a number 6 down here on the first 7 colorways to release of the LeBrons, but it actually says Ohio, not ID. I just assumed it said ID because they're Nike IDs, but kind of funny how that got lost in translation. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into... oh yeah, I actually have one more. 1 second. All right, so I have one other pair, and then I'm going to get into the giveaway part of this. So the last pair, one of the earlier ones that I did of Nike ID as well. And this was when I first started my YouTube channel. I actually had you guys... I designed 3 different colorways, and then had you guys vote on which one you wanted me to purchase. And it ended up that these Jordan 1 Alphas ended up winning, which is the Skeletor colorway. If you guys are He-Man fans or remember He-Man, the cartoon. I was pulling for the Lion-O colorway that I did from Thundercats, but you guys ended up voting on these, and I ended up purchasing these, and the colorway is crazy. It's just tough because I don't ever wear purple, so it's one of those ones that I haven't worn yet, but given the right day, I guess that I would break these out. Maybe Comic-Con or something like that, I don't know. But anyway, that's the last one that I wanted to show you guys. But let's get into the giveaway part. And the thing is, I know that this isn't like a regular giveaway in some sense, because I want you guys to somewhat be honest with yourselves and honest with me to get these. And it's not that crazy of a shoe. There's not a really crazy expensive sneaker or anything like that, but I want these to go to the appropriate home. and it's hard to judge that. So what I've thought of and what I came up with is the ways to make this happen. First of all, please don't even bother unless you're a size 9. I want these to go to somebody that is a size 9. So if you are a size 9, then this one's for you guys. If you're not a size 9, then there's really no purpose for you to try to win these ones. And I will have a different one for you guys to try to win a pair of Nike IDs that you design yourself in your size. But this one in particular, I want it to go to somebody that is a size 9. And all you have to do is hashtag Collective Kicks. What am I going to say? Let's see. Collective Kicks giveaway, I guess. I'll do that. Collective Kicks giveaway. I'll hashtag it in the description for you guys so you can copy it right. And basically, I want you to go to your pictures on Instagram or pictures on Twitter, I guess, if you have them. But show me that you have something in this color, or in these colors, or that you like these colors in particular. So I'm not just getting to somebody that doesn't really like green. Because for me personally, I'm not a really big fan of green. There's hardly any sneakers in my collection that are green. And obviously the ducks and stuff, kind of that's their whole thing and not mine. I'm more along the lines of this, the beavers. So that's why these ones aren't staying in my collection. If they were a different color scheme, I'd definitely keep them. But so you hashtag Collective Kicks giveaway, and then show me an image or something, or hashtag it next to an image that you have on Instagram of like something that is inspired by this colorway. Leave a comment in that hashtag. Also, and tell me how many pairs of sneakers you currently have, and then that's pretty much it, man. Like, I just want to be able to just selectively grab somebody that actually needs the sneakers. If they actually wanted a pair of sneakers for basketball or for outdoor basketball or whatever it might be, or they just don't have very many sneakers, this is really for you guys. So if you have a bunch of sneakers, or green's your favorite color, but you have like 15 pairs of sneakers or more or whatever, like, just leave it, if you can, leave it, this contest in particular, for those that need it. I really try. It's hard to hit a certain market, but I know that there's some people out there that, like, this is like the calling, hopefully, where you're like, I can get a free pair of sneakers and stuff. And like, it's like something that you really need. Like, if there was a way that I could fill that void for everybody, dude, it would be awesome. But it's really not easy to formulate something like this. So I'm leaving it to you guys to be as honest as you can. Don't like tell me you have like only one pair of shoes and then I flip through your Instagram and you have like 100 pairs of shoes or something. Oh, the last thing and the other thing is you need to have a public profile. If it's a private profile on Instagram, I won't be able to look at your images or anything like that. So make your profile public. Maybe only after you hashtag me or whatever for the week, whatever it might be, but I need it to be public. But anyway, so you can get a good look at these KD5s right here. They're really nice, to be honest. This material is crazy. The look to these are crazy. They're brand new, and I I couldn't fake it. I couldn't fake it and be like, yeah, get me those, dude. I'll totally like eventually wear these or something. Like, this is just one of those ones where I was like, nah, not my colors. So that's just where it ended up. But anyway, do as I say in the description. If you didn't catch everything I just said, I'll put clear directions in the description. And shout out to you guys for watching the videos, dude. I appreciate you watching the videos and listening to me ramble as long as I do, because you guys already know I like to ramble. And be on the lookout for the other Nike ID video. I'm in the process of trying to figure out how I'm going to formulate that one as well, because I want to be fair. I want somebody to have a clean shot at winning. It's just really tough to do, and every time I do like a giveaway, I end up getting more people pissed off at me than making one person happy. Like, there's like 1,000 people that could be pissed off while one person might be happy. And so it's difficult, but understand where I'm coming from, at least from my side. And I'm trying to do something for you guys. And unfortunately, I can't help everybody. But if I can help like 1 or 2 people here and there, dude, I'm pretty happy to do that. Thank you guys for watching again. We'll catch you guys later. Thumbs up the video if you guys liked the video. And we'll catch you guys later. Peace.